In this video, we are actually going to draw the structure of 3-hexanone. And if you stick with us from the beginning of the video till the end, this is exactly what you will be doing. And what you see on the screen right now is a speed wrap of everything that you will be seeing in the next few minutes ahead of us. So just stay with us, watch the entire video to get the detailed explanation of how to draw 3-hexanone. So with that said and done, let's get right into the actual video. So what is the structure of 3-hexanone? Well, 3-hexanone is actually an organic compound that is classified as a ketone. And it is classified as a ketone because of the presence of a carbonyl group. And when we say carbonyl group, we are referring to carbon double bonded to oxygen. So ketones have carbonyl groups that are placed between carbon chains, and this actually differentiates ketones from aldehydes, where the carbonyl group, which is carbon double bonded to oxygen, is not placed between carbon atoms but at the end of the chain. So ketones have the carbonyl group at the middle or between carbon atoms, but aldehydes have their carbonyl groups at the end of the chains. And then what you are supposed to draw is 3-hexanone. So the name 3-hexanone indicates that it has 6 carbon chains with ketone functional group attached to the third carbon, that is 3-hexanone. So let's try drawing it out and see. So hexanone, hex meaning 6. So we can draw out 6 carbons. So you have 1. Let me finish drawing it and see. Good. So count them and see. These are 6 carbons. Now we have the carbonyl group, which is carbon double bonded to oxygen on the third carbon. So let's count from here. 1, 2, 3. We can count from the left or from the right. It doesn't change anything. 1, 2, 3. So we have to add carbon double bonded to oxygen over here. As we are done with this important step, the only thing we have to do is to fill the remaining sides with hydrogen, and that means we've gotten our 3-hexanone. So this is the structure of 3-hexanone. Actually, we could have numbered from the right to the left. That would mean that this oxygen would have been on this carbon, and it will still be 3-hexanone because if you number 1, 2, 3, it will be the same. So this is one way of drawing 3-hexanone. What is the other way of drawing 3-hexanone? You see, the structure we have here, we can actually decide to draw only the skeleton for it. How would that be? Let me first number this carbon. You get what I'm trying to talk about. Now, if I want to draw just the skeleton of the structure we have here, I can start from here. So this is the first carbon, then second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth, and then sixth. So where is the oxygen found? It's found on the third carbon, so I just do this. Good. So this is also 3-hexanone. So simple. Is that not interesting? What about if I decide to number from the right to the left? I can just repeat this. This is the same as this. Let me just first carbon here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I number from this side will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means the oxygen is found here. This is also 3-hexanone. So you can be given structures and you'll be asked to choose which of them is actually 3-hexanone. If you see this, go for it. If you see this, also go for it. Let me number this out and see. Now, if you don't see any of this and you see this, it is also correct because there are some. It can also be written this way: CH3. Then they continue the rest of the chain. So this is the same as this. So I just count. This is carbon number 1. Let me number. So this is carbon number 1. Then we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, 5, and 6, depending on where I number from. So if that's the case, that means let me move these 3 up so that the thing will be clear. So what that means is that the oxygen will actually be found here. Good. So we have 3 hexagon. Let's count the number of carbon. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I decided to number from here, 1, 2, 3, so that means the double bond would have been here. So irrespective of where you number from, if you master or understand what you are doing, you should be able to navigate your way. So draw the structure of 3 hexagon. I think we've gotten to the bottom of this question. And then with this understanding, no matter the ketone I give you, maybe 4 hexagon, even if I give you 3 heptagon, you should be able to do it. So thank you so much for watching and sticking with us to this point of the video. And if you have still not subscribed, what are you waiting for? That's your way of telling us thank you, because a lot goes into recording these kind of videos. Thank you, and see you in our next video on organic chemistry quiz questions.